Hello and welcome to Cancer Commentaries. Today's thought du jour is getting used to the new normal. And I have said this before and I maintain that I've got this written in journals 19 years ago about experiencing the new normal and trying to get used to the new normal. And then all these years later, I find I need a newer normal because things have changed again. But it's really important that you get used to, acknowledge, embrace, accept your new normal. If you don't, you will always feel as though you're falling short. If I really had expectations of doing in a single day what I used to do in a single day, I would feel like I fell short every single day. And that's a very bad feeling. It's, what's really important I've found is you can't let negativity fester. You can't let that downward spiral get momentum. So you can't put yourself, or should not put yourself, in positions where you feel like you're falling short. And our new normal, and this applies not only to cancer patients, but of course that's my wheelhouse, but maybe pregnant ladies or people who have just had some sort of surgery, or people, my God, when I see these amputees who are suddenly running races with limbs that are metal. It's a new normal. And you can either lament the fact that yesterday's normal will possibly never come back, and you can judge yourself by that, and you can feel badly about that, and boom, that downward spiral begins. Or you can just say, this is my new normal. These are realistic expectations for a day, for a week. These are expectations I can fulfill. And I don't have a problem personally pushing it a little bit. I think you find out the hard way when you push too much, but I do think you're gaining very valuable information, which is what is too much. So I advise, do as much as you can. If you obviously feel tired or pain, it's time to stop. I remember a doctor telling me, holy cow, 38 years ago when I was diagnosed with Hodgkin's disease, which started this whole darn thing. My daughter was 2 months old, and it was a very difficult time because way back then, anybody said cancer, the next thing you thought was let me get out to the cemetery and buy the plot, because you don't last long. But a doctor told me then, your body will talk to you. Learn to listen. Find the signs. Listen to your body. Try not to overdo it, but if you do, at least learn the lesson. I learned the hard way myself very recently what those signs are. There are certain signs that I now can identify very well, and I do not cross that road. If I get there, I just stop. I know I have to stop. I know it's the smart thing to do. So within the new normal, find things you can do that you enjoy. Find things that light you up and make you happy. And there's plenty of them. There are plenty of them. So look for positive things to do. Relax. Enjoy. Maybe you can't do what you used to be able to do, but there's still so many things you can do. Do those things. Do them on a regular basis, and let the new normal start to permeate who you are. And the next thing you know, it really will feel normal. And with that, I bid you adieu.